Crazy Dog Audio Theatre, in association with RTE Radio, presents The Stuff of Myth by Roger Gregg. Episode 2, Orpheus Searches for His One True Love.
Hades, please.
It's just too funny.
Orpheus is trying to tell his story.
What's there to tell? It's the same old story. A young man searching for that one true love.
Then where's the romance?
Oh, no. Her and her romance.
Oh, you mean a love interest?
Yes, a love interest.
But my whole story is about love. Here, then. Let's cut to a secluded grove of sacred oaks, tucked beside a field of clover. And dwelling here was Eurydice, the most beautiful of all the nymphs. Oh, she was hot as nature can be. And she was sweet. Really, really sweet. For she was the nymph of the trees where the honeybees lived. Now she had her two close friends with her, Agave, the leader of the wild, whirling Maenads, and Hestia, knitting, baking, nurturing, goddess of the hearth.
Oh, Agave, as long as I can remember, I've done nothing but inhabit this grove.
What do you want? You're a nymph.
Yes, Agave, I know I'm a nymph.
That's what nymphs do. You should be content.
Oh, but I'm not Hestia. I feel there's something missing.
Missing? What's missing?
Music. There's no music in my life.
But you're a nature spirit. The wind in the trees should be music to you.
There must be more than just frolicking in these woods.
Frolic through the clover, then.
Oh, forget it, don't mind me. Just not a happy nymph.
Well, that's it. You're a nymph. There should be more about you than just frolicking. Know what I'm saying?
What are you saying, Agave?
Okay, here's what happens. A handsome hunk of a hunter is lost, alone in the woods. So he sits down to rest beside a tree. One of your trees, Eurydice.
Yes, go on.
Now, just when he's slipping off to dream, you go right past him, frolicking. He sees you, okay? And he shakes his head in disbelief. Now, this is important. After he rubs his eyes, you pause in the distance, not too far away. You turn and bend forward like you dropped something, and look back over your shoulder like this. And bam! That does it.
It does?
Oh yeah, you give him that shot. He's hooked. Works every time, believe me, I know. Next thing you know, his blood is up, and he's chasing you.
Chasing me?
Oh yeah, like a greyhound. You're dashing through the woods over a stream, and then up ahead there's a clearing in the trees. Shafts of warm sunlight are pouring down. You stop, you turn, he dashes up to you and stops. You smile, he smiles. You're both panting from the chase. There's a whiff of sweat and desire in the air. Your eyes meet his, the pupils widen. Everything widens. He grabs you grab him, and then bang! It's on. He takes you take him, and you both scream together. All the crows take flight for miles around. Little deer look up, stunned. And it's out of your system. He wakes up, you're gone. Free, easy, simple.
Oh, don't listen to her, Eurydice. You should save yourself.
Save myself? For what?
For your one true love.
Oh, my one true love? As long as I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere, I never see any men at all.
There's Aristaeus.
Oh, Aristaeus doesn't count.
But he's just so good to you. Coming here to visit you every day. Always bringing you gifts. He's so industrious. He's a genius when it comes to
Agriculture. Whoopee.
the olive. Right, he did that. You love his olives. And what about his grapes?
They're all right.
Just all right. And what about getting milk from cows? That was really hard for him until he came up with the bucket.
Yes, I suppose.
And taking wool from sheep. Now, you must admit that was really clever.
What's so clever about that?
Because now we can spend all our days knitting and weaving.
Oh, I don't want to spend all my days knitting and weaving.
But it's great therapy for a woman as she pines away with longing for her one true love.
Oh, here you go again.
Just weaving and weaving and dreaming of the day when you've sworn undying love in sacred marriage. And then he comes home to you after working all day on the farm and he's tired and sore and he doesn't want to say anything but you're waiting for him in a tidy, clean house with a smile and a hot, home-cooked meal. And then you spend the evening together sitting in front of the fire, your well-worn hand tucked faithfully in his. And then finally, when the moment is just right, he leans over towards you and ever so gently begins to snore. Sound asleep. So content. And you look over at him and whisper, "Oh, Aristaeus, I love you."
Sounds to me, Hestia, like you love him.
Me? No. Stop, please, no. He'd never.
Don't! Oh! Stop it!
It's him.
No! Oh, get you away from me, you! No, please, don't sting! Not the eye! Stick out! Oh, my eye! Oh, that hurts! Go on, bees! Clear off! Eurydice!
Here, Aristaeus.
Oh, there you are, Eurydice.
Hello, Aristaeus.
Oh, hi, Hestia. Agave.
Oh, my, look at the state of you. You're covered in bee stings, you poor thing.
Oh, it's all right. It's all a part of domesticating them.
Judging by your eye, they don't look very domestic.
Oh, but they will be. You'll see. I've built hives for them. Duplexes in 2 tiers with little windows and balconies and a detachable roof with a tiny ladder.
Why?
Why? Because of this.
A glowing jar?
Oh, look how it shines.
What is it?
I call it honey.
Honey?
Yes, it's from the bees that live right here in your sacred grove, Eurydice.
My bees.
Yes, I'm domesticating them so that we can have a constant supply of honey. Oh, just taste it. Go on.
Oh, I see. Oh my. Oh, it's very sweet.
Oh, let me try.
Oh, of course.
Oh, it's like the nectar of the gods. I think I could bake with this.
Oh, that's right, yeah, you can bake with it, you can cook with it.
You're a genius.
And you know what else? It's medicinal.
Really?
Yes, it sanitises wounds. And it's an aphrodisiac.
How do you know? Did you test it on yourself?
Yes. But, and this is amazing, you know when your throat gets sore and your voice gets all like that, you know, scratchy and sore, you just swallow this honey and its soothing properties gets your voice back.
Oh, Aristaeus, you're wonderful.
You what?
I just think this is gorgeous, isn't he? It's the honey, I mean. Isn't it, Eurydice?
Yes, Aristaeus, your honey is very nice.
Oh, thank you. Here, it's for you.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
I'll take it.
Yes, you take it, Hestia.
But I made it for you, Eurydice. It's all for you. Everything I do. Could I have a word with you, Eurydice? Alone, I mean.
Alone?
Yes, please. We need to talk.
Talk about what?
Oh, that's what I need to talk to you about. Alone.
All right. Alone. Hestia? Agave? Will you leave us?
Oh, of course, Aristaeus, if you need to talk, you talk. I'd talk to you anytime.
Thanks, Hestia.
Come along, Hestia. I can't believe you stuck your hand in that jar. You don't even know where those bees have been. Have you smelt the kind?
Well, I think he smells pleasantly pastoral.
Yeah, well, I don't.
He could just be mean-minded.
So, the honey is very good, isn't it?
Oh, yes, Aristaeus. It's very sweet and very sweet of you to give it to me. But please, you really should stop giving me things.
Oh, no, I must share everything with you. It's a part of my big development plan. For us.
Oh. This is very good.
Yes. I've been thinking a lot lately about you and I and this place and how you're constantly inspiring me to come up with new things like, well, you know, the butter, the olives, wool.
Honey?
That's right, honey. And it's all because I love you.
Oh.
And I need you, and I want to be with you always. We're designed for each other. I'll build you a duplex, just like I did for the bees, only much bigger, so we'll both fit inside.
I'm not.
You're the one for me, and I'm the one for you. I think we should merge. Yes, let's merge right away.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, will you marry me?
No.
Wonderful! We'll be so happy together!
No.
And every night I'll come home to you completely exhausted.
Stop it.
And you'll say, how was your day? And I'll say, oh, I don't want to talk about it. But you'll make me talk about it. And I will talk about it even though I don't want to talk about it because I love you.
Stop it, Aristaeus. Let go of me. Please, just stop it.
But I love you.
But I do not love you.
Oh.
Oh, Aristaeus, please. I never meant to lead you on. I have to be true to myself, and I'm not in love with you. There's something missing from my life.
What's missing?
Music.
Music. What's that?
You see? You don't even know what that is.
But I can learn this music thing if that's what you want.
No. Here, let me give you back your gift.
No, you keep them.
Take the honey back at least.
No, please, keep the honey. If it's too sweet for you, you can give it to Hestia. She can integrate it into her baking formulations.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's time. I really should go. I've got to get back and tend to your,
My bees.
Yes, your bees. I have to keep busy, like the bees.
Like the bees.
Goodbye, Eurydice.
Goodbye, Aristaeus.
Maybe you just need more time.
Maybe.
All right, then. Aristaeus, you did it. That's my boy.
That last maybe was all Aristaeus was left with. Maybe was all he had to cling to. But for Aristaeus, maybe was enough.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Unrequited love is so sad.
That's it! I can't take anymore!
Hades! Let him finish!
Oh, all right! Just get this over with.
Oh, yes, thank you, Your Highness. Now, while Aristaeus was consumed with longing for Eurydice,
Yeah?
and Eurydice was consumed with longing for bigger and better things, I had meanwhile found myself in the middle of a group of dissolute Maenads. The frenzied followers of Dionysus.
Flower-loving hippies.
There they were.
Yes, there they were. A wild party on the sandy beach, with Agave leading them on, all out of their heads in the middle of their drug and swinging sex scene, dressed in animal skins or nothing at all. They call it a religion, but really it's just one big raving party. And if there's one thing that always keeps the party going, it's music. And I stumbled right into the middle of this. Oh, hello. It's a great party you have here. My name... Groping in the night, panting and weaving, squeezing oh so tight, coming and leaving, left rolling through the thorns of each severed red rose, and never finding love through all the torn bedclothes. Through a garden they danced and reveled in the hours. Love never stood a chance. Love never stood a chance, despite the many flowers.
You're wild. That voice, you drive us crazy. I want you. Sing some more. Sing. Everybody take a piece of them.
What? Oh, no! Help!
Hey now! Agave, back off! I said back off!
No, Salinas, he's ours.
Are you out of your minds?
Yes, we are. We're Maenads.
I don't care. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get now, before I whack you with my axe. Go on, shoot to Agave. Get out of here.
We'll be back.
My shirt! They tore it to shreds!
Hey, kid. Ooh, if I didn't stop them, they would have kept on going. Know what I'm saying?
You mean...
Oh, yeah. When Agave and a crew whips themselves up into that frenzy thing, ooh-wee! I've seen body parts flying everywhere.
I was only singing!
Hey, tell me about it. That voice of yours, it drove them crazy. I mean, more crazy than usual. I ain't never heard anything like it. You got yourself a real gift from the gods.
Yeah, it's a gift, but I gotta be careful how I use it.
I'll say. By the by, I'm Silenus.
Oh. You're a satyr.
Yeah, the hooves, the horns, the huge, permanently erect man shaft. Dead giveaways, huh?
Right.
You sure are lucky I met you, you know that?
Sure, you saved my life.
No, not that. I'm talking about what a guy with a gift like yours really needs.
Finding true love?
No. Finding true love? What are you, some kind of a fruitcake?
I'm Orpheus, the poet, and I am seeking true love.
Oh, ye gods, spare me from poets. Look, Orpheus, baby, let me spell this out for you. What you need is management.
Management for what?
For the big tour.
What big tour?
The big tour you and I's going on.
Doing what?
Singing, kid.
Singing?
Yeah. You want to share that gift, don't you? Spread it round, bring it to the people at 60 ducats a head plus booking fee along with merchandising, publishing, product tie-ins, all that jazz.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do anything else.
Okay, then. You definitely got the voice. You look good and you got material, right? Please tell me you got material.
Oh, you mean songs?
Yeah, songs.
Well, I just make them up as I go along. Mostly about love. Because someday, I believe I'll find true love. And when I do, it'll be real. Sure, there'll be some harsh realities, but in the end, the power of true love. True love, love, true love, true...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's keep it real, okay? Now, what about a routine? You do got a routine.
A what now?
An act, a stage show, choreography.
I just do what comes naturally.
Ooh, okay. As your manager, I got me a problem with this naturally thing.
But it's always worked for me.
Always?
You know Zeus?
Sure.
Well, he's a god, right?
Yes.
He's 100% God. Now, he can do what comes naturally and always get away with it. But you, what are you?
I'm a demigod.
A demigod? What's that? Demi? I'll tell you what demi is. It's hit and miss. Bit of this, bit of that. It's maybe yes, maybe no. It's a bit iffy.
Iffy?
Iffy. Here, come here, Orpheus, baby, come here. I'll show you what you really are. Here. Feel this. Ow! See, when it comes right down to it, you're really just a human being with a bit of magic is all. So for you, there ain't no always about anything.
You're right. My voice, it does get sore a lot. It's very sensitive, you know. I get tickles all the time and things. I've never told anyone this, but I'm afraid that someday I'm going to lose it.
There, you see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta hurry up and exploit that gift while it lasts.
Yes, you're right. What do you want me to do?
Turn around and show me them chunky hump muscles.
You mean these?
Oh yeah, flex, flex! Oh yeah! Chicks dig it big time. They don't admit it, but I have never met one that cannot resist checking out the mounds of power.
How do you know all this?
Well, I'm a satyr, you know. I'm a professional. Or was. See? Oh!
Now I recognize you. You're the satyr that poses in...
Daphne does Delphi.
Yeah, that's images on half the walls in Greece.
And on most of the pottery.
That's a classic orgy scene.
Yeah, it's in the all-time top 10 images in the adult Greek art industry. If I got residuals, I'd be one rich satyr, let me tell you. What can I say? It's permanent. You got your gift, and I got mine.
Right.
But, like any gift, it's kind of a curse, too. After a lifetime spent posing in straight, gay, bi, 2 ways, 3 ways, daisy chains, strap-on gaping DPs, squirting reach-arounds, shaft-stabbing 69s, spit-lubing BJs, snowballing milfs, cornholing, teabagging, hardball alley-dogging, this way, that way. I put my back out so many times, it's not even funny.
I guess it has its risks.
It's part of the business. What you gonna do?
So you quit?
More like a career break.
Why?
Well, one day, I'm posing in the middle of this lesbian nymph scene, and the potter's taking like all day to sketch out the image, and I'm just standing there holding the wood in the center of the frame, and my hooves are killing me, and I'm waiting for the cue to shoot the pearl necklace, watching the shadow on the sundial slowly creep around. And then, right on cue with the money shot, it hits me like a revelation, and I think, hey, this industry's just so impersonal. I mean, I've been sunk in the full 16 inches here, but I might as well be a million miles away, you know, baby? It's all just so superficial. I mean, sure, it's profoundly satisfying, but I still could not help feeling that there was something missing from my life. Something really important.
What?
I don't know.
You don't?
What do I know? I'm a freaking satyr, born with a heart-on, die with a heart-on. I'm a nature spirit. Shoot the seed, spray the seed, sow the seed. That's what I do. Now maybe I'm just getting old, what can I say? Anyway, that's when I decided to get into something really seedy-like. Music management. And you know the gods must be looking down, because the next thing I know, I meet you. And with that voice of yours, Orpheus, I guarantee you, we going places. The big tour!
And the next thing I knew, I was the lead singer in Silenus' band, on a tour to every amphitheater in Greece. And night after night, I sang my heart out in front of thousands of screaming fans. Until one night.
Oh, and it's a why he's a demigod, baby, I'd say it's true. You gotta understand, he's really just a man. He needs a loving just like you. He needs a loving just like you.
My pain, John! My pain, you... My pain! My pain, you just did not!
Somebody get him off the stage!
Wasn't that just magical? Thank you all so much.
Six weeks into the tour, I collapsed. I was exhausted, and I totally lost my voice. I felt like I was dying.
Well, please, hurry up about it.
Hey, Dees, please, don't be so rude.
I'm not being rude, I'm being
I
realistic.
want to hear more
He
about
can
the
talk
girlfriend.
after he's dead.
Excuse me, the
have
girlfriend
all the
just
time
entered
on
the
the
story,
girlfriend.
and I want to hear about the girlfriend.
I'm sick of him and
You've been listening to episode 2 of Crazy Dog Audio Theatre's The Stuff of Myth by Roger Gregg, featuring the talents of David Murray, Karen Ardiff, Morgan Jones, Emer O'Grady, Roger Gregg, Phil Proctor, Melinda Peterson, Darren McCormick, and Michelle Hartman. Recording engineer Mark McGrath. Additional recording in Crazy Dog Studios. The Stuff of Myth was written, directed, and produced by Roger Gregg. Find out more at crazydogaudiotheatre.com.